Hi everyone, good evening. Welcome to yet another fantastic episode of The Influencer with Joel, proudly powered by Klogard Fresh Blast. She's with us today. I'm sure you know who she is today, who our guest is today. So we need to find out where our guest is. Let's find it out, but just give us a second. I think she must be joining us. Until then, I would like to tell you, if you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please subscribe. I have put it on the comments. That's Joel Outschool, and you can view all the episodes that you have missed so far. This is our 8th episode of The Influencer with Joel. So thank you very much for all your love, and thank you very much for joining with me today as well. So let's get our guest. I'm going to get her on the line right away. Good evening.
Hi. How are you? Nice to see you.
Likewise. You're
It's
looking
been a
very
while.
fresh. You're looking very fresh. You're looking very beautiful as always.
Thank
So
you. The home look.
the home look. Home look is
Yeah.
also a nice look. So
Thank you.
thank you very much first of all for joining with me and accepting the invitation to be on this show. I feel really great that you're with me today. And
pleasure.
so how is it going, Stephanie Siriwardhana?
It's going very well.
Okay.
I've been reading a lot during lockdown. It's been an interesting, few weeks. I'm hoping it'll end soon, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes. Yes.
But I've been improving my cooking a lot. Trying new recipes. Yeah, because I normally don't get a lot of time to actually spend time and try new recipes. So I
Yes.
thought, okay, now that we're at lockdown, might as well, I
Why-
learned
why
how to
not,
cook
no?
Sri Lankan food. I made my very first kahabat, chicken curry, dal curry, what is it called? Polsambor.
Wow.
And there was something else, but I forgot. Oh, ala tel dala, and a beef bonchi curry. The first time I did it for Dushan's birthday.
I was just going to ask, I'm sure he must be the happiest husband with all that Sri Lankan food coming from the beautiful wife.
Yeah, because normally he loves, we go to his mom's house whenever we want to eat Sri Lankan food. So yeah, he was quite
So now you're like, you know what, you don't need to go there to eat Sri Lankan. It's right here, right from your wife to you on the table.
yeah. I mean, I still love Auntie's food a lot.
Yes. Lovely stuff. It's a good start for the show. And so Stephanie, just to tell you a little bit about how the show is going to happen. First of all, thank you to all these lovely viewers for joining with us today. And it's only because of them that these shows are possible. And you won't imagine the excitement the people had when they got to know that you're on the show today. I got so much of questions. People were excited to see you. Some lovely questions, and I'm sure we have some time to answer those questions.
So I'm
as well.
excited to answer a lot of those questions.
Oh yes, even I'm excited to ask those questions for you.
Okay.
So we'll start off with those questions, and then we have my own games, which I love to have with my guests. Those games, and then of course again during this live as well, we have the opportunity to ask questions, as in the fans have the options to ask the questions from the very beautiful Stephanie Siriwardhana. and we'll try to keep this a little bit of a Singlish interview so that we can reach out to a lot of people so that they will understand also.
Hari Karamu.
Tamak nene? Superb. I think, Stephanie, first question is something which I like to ask. හැමදාම කට්ටිය අහන්නේ කොහොමද music career එක, කොහොමද experience එක වෙන fields වලනේ. But I like to ask you, life on Instagram එක කොහොමද? ඒ කියන්නේ how did Instagram start for you? Who inspired you to become an influencer today?
See, I remember when you called me for this show, Joel, I told you I don't like the word influencer.
Yes.
It's an interesting word, right? I think, you see, I got on Instagram because, well, first of all, Dushan's really good on Instagram, and he's like, you need to get on Instagram. And then I didn't understand the whole picture concept. I'm a bit slow with these things. but then I started, and I realized it's really fun.
Right. So that was a little bit about Instagram. So your first question from one of your fans is actually two fans put together have made this question. Naveen and Umasha says the impact on your life when you won the Miss Universe title. Miss Universe title එක දින්නම කොයි වගේ impact එකක්ද ඔයාගේ life එකට ලැබුණේ?
ලොකු impact එකක් තිබ්බා. කලින් මං කැනඩා වලින් ආවේ. කැනඩා වල ඉන්නකොට මං activist වගේ හිටියා. So there were a lot of causes that I was passionate about, and I used to come to Sri Lanka every year, and I used to try and work on these causes. ඒත් ප්‍රශ්නේ තිබ්බේ කවුරුත් මාව අඳුරගත්තේ නෑ, දන්නේ නෑ. එහෙනම් මං කියන දේ එච්චර ඇහුවේ නෑ. Like, okay, I said, okay, women's rights are important. We need to, work for this cause or that cause. But people were not as responsive simply because they didn't know me. So the minute they put a crown on my head. So like yesterday I was saying, we need to, have equality. We need to, speak up against sexual abuse. We need to educate people. Crown එක දැම්මා. කියන්න මොකද්ද කිව්වේ? අපිට අහන්න ඕනේ. So the minute the crown came on, everybody was interested to hear what I had to say, even though I was saying the same thing I always say.
Okay.
So it was really interesting because it really trampolined me in and gave me a platform where I could vocalize what I was passionate about, and it also gave me an audience. So that was a huge benefit.
Super. Nicely worded. The next question, Deumi, then Shenzi and Shalla has asked, this is an interesting one to know. How does Stephanie Siriwardhana maintain her figure?
මං ගොඩක් pray කරනවා. ඇයි මං ගොඩක් කනවා? And I say, God, කරුණාකර මාව මහත් කරන්න එපා. I eat a lot because I believe that life is too short to just limit yourself. But that being said, I do swim. I started recently swimming. And I lost some weight because of that. I find it's really good to just maintain. I drink a lot of water. And I try. May lockdown I was failing. But I try not to eat right before going to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And I drink a lot of hot water with lime.
Hot water with lime. So everyone who asks Stephanie ke secret එක මොකක්ද මෙහෙම ලස්සනට figure එක තියාගෙන ඉන්න ඔන්න ඔයව තමයි පිළිපදින්න ඕනේ. හරිනේ? Right. So Shafraz is asking this question. Why have your IG stories all of a sudden appeared with having so much of fruits and all that? What's going behind this story?
That's because my husband has this amazing mango store called Mango Friends, and it's now a full-on fruit store and vegetable store, and it's all chemical-free products. So he also is a manager on my Insta, because everyone who follows me, I am not the best at always posting consistently. I post when I feel like it. I'm an emotional poster. So he has been promoting, and it's good. These days it's very important to boost our immunity, to be careful about eating like chemical-free products. So it's it's a good message. Good product. Nice.
So you all also go and check it out, because I think Mango Friends is the name, and it's some amazing stuff you can deal with your doorstep. Some fresh produce, and I'm sure it's tasty. I have tried out Mango Friends, and it's really good. Super. So now we are coming to an end with the fan questions. We're taking a little bit of a pause with the fan questions, because they get the opportunity to ask us questions live later on towards the end.
Okay.
But before that, we are going into my questions. This is called trend questions, right?
All right. Oh my God.
Okay. Let's do this. So this is, you should answer as fast as possible. Right? In one word or something of that. Okay?
Okay.
Right.
One word is very hard for me, by the way. Mata asai godak.
No, one word or a very short answer, but the answer should be as in the the question should be answered. Okay, na?
Okay, got it.
Okay,
I'm
let's
focusing.
do this. So fans, make okay. මේ segment එකට අපි කියන්නේ trend questions කියලා. We have 6 questions. අපි බලමු කොහොමද Stephanie එකට උත්තර දෙන්නේ කියලා. Right. Trend question number 1. The wildest thing you have done.
I climbed a huge rock in Bermuda. So I had gone to perform. I was in a dance troupe. So we used to perform around North America and the Caribbean. And so we were in Bermuda. And I'm terrified of heights. And there was this huge rock, like in the middle of the sea. And then there was another smaller rock. And there's like a little, like they're separated. So to get to the big rock, you have to jump from this rock to that rock. And it's super high. And then after so I managed to do that. And the first time I did it, I belly flopped and my swimsuit came off. So I had to stay underwater. So I had to dress myself underwater and everyone thought I died. But I was just trying to put my swimsuit back on. And I was so stupid. I went for a second time. And when I was jumping from the rocks, I actually cut myself. And to this date, I have that scar. But it was fun.
Wow, that surely goes down to the top of your list. The wildest thing Stephanie has done.
Wildest / stupidest.
Good one. Okay, the next one. Stephanie, ඉස්සලාම ඉගෙන ගත්ත සිංහල වචනය මොකක්ද?
It was a phrase.
What is that?
Hooker palen dekak denawa. I heard it. Like when you're in trouble. I was a small kid. Alright, that was
My
it.
God, what was the first Sinhalese word you learned was, or the phrase?
Yeah, I said it. I'm not saying it again.
Good one. Very good. Okay, the next trend question. One thing Dushyant does to annoy you.
Oh my God, there's a huge list. He's on his phone a lot. He's always with his fans on social media.
Okay, so that's the one thing that annoys you.
Like,
He being on the
hello,
phone.
it's wife time now.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. The next question. One thing you tried and you will never do ever again. It can be either one thing you ate or one thing you tried or one thing something.
Horse meat. I didn't know I was eating horse meat, but I had eaten a sandwich and then someone was like, oh, it's horse. And I felt so bad, especially because I recently started horse riding classes because it's always been on my list of things to do, which I never did. So a few months ago, I started horse riding and they're just such beautiful, magnificent creatures. I would never want to eat horse meat.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one, your next trend question is a hidden talent.
I'm hyper flexible.
Okay. So, can you with the only visible parts we can see, how can you show it
Yeah,
to
but
us?
the thing is my chair is there, so I can't do it right now.
Okay.
But I can take my arms from the back and bring it forward. Oh, and I can do this. Here, I don't know. So this is like super. Can you see that? It's like super flexible.
Wow. So
Yeah,
the
hyper
talent is
flexibility.
Stephanie has super. Okay. The final question of this segment is called the favorite meal you made for Dushyant. That's an easy one. Or Dushyantට හදපු රසම කෑම එක. එයාගේ favorite ම කෑම ජාතිය.
So recently, I've been making. I take this special bread, like a baguette, and I slice it into little pieces, and I put mozzarella on top, and I bake it. Olive oil and mozzarella. So I bake it, and then once the mozzarella is melted, I put slices of prosciutto and salami, and I top it off with a slice of a tomato, and he absolutely loves it.
Stephanie, I'm just getting hungry here. I'm hungry. I still haven't eaten. We are going to try it out soon.
It's really good. It's really good.
Should try it. You did pretty good. So that comes to an end of our first segment, which is called the trend questions.
Okay.
And it was super fun, and I think you answered really well as well.
Thank you.
Your fans are like, we love you, Stephanie Aki. We love you, Stephanie Aki.
Oh, I love them too. They're so nice and supportive and kind.
Yes. So this is another segment which I enjoy doing with my guests. It's called Everything Wrong About You. Okay?
Everything wrong about me.
Don't worry. It's called
Okay.
Everything. Yes. So what happens is I ask about 5 to 6 questions. Everything you answer shouldn't be the real answer. It should be a wrong answer.
Oh, okay.
You got it, right?
Yeah. So you're
Okay.
asking me to lie.
No, as in it's not bad lies. It's like funny lies. Okay?
Okay, it's very stressful. Like, okay, I'll try to be
No,
funny.
it's easy. It's easy.
Okay.
I'll start off with Okay. So people watching, this is called Everything Wrong About Stephanie, right? Everything she answers is not right. So here you go. Listen up. Right. So your first question, everything wrong about you. Your full name.
So I have to say a fake name?
Yeah, that's the game. Everything wrong about you.
Stephanie, Esmeralda, Jasmine, Consuela.
Use a Sinhalese name also.
There we go.
What if I told you your Sinhalese name? Your Sinhalese name, what would that be?
My Sinhala name?
Yeah.
Dayavati. Dushyant calls me Dayavati sometimes. When we first started dating.
So fun. Okay. Okay, my next question is also the name you call Dushyant at home. This is everything wrong about you.
Yeah. So that I know. I remembered what I actually call him. Cookie?
Okay.
Yeah.
I can imagine his face. What? Cookie?
Yeah. Yeah, he actually looked at me. He's right in front. He's in front of me, and he just gave me a dirty look. He's like, "What?"
Okay, that's nice. The next one, a job you would love to do.
So it's actually a job I wouldn't like to do, right?
A job you would love to do.
But I'm supposed to lie about it. So it has to be a job I don't like to do.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. No, a job you would love to do, but it's wrong.
There are no wrong jobs. Very confusing segment, I must say. A job I would really love to do is air hostess. But now with this wrong thing,
Yeah, the connection is
air
breaking off
hostess.
a bit.
I would love to be an air hostess.
Okay.
Because I get to travel everywhere.
Okay, right.
Dushyant's like,
Okay.
what about washing plates? Because there are some plates in the... No, I left them for you, darling. For you to do them.
So
Yeah.
fun. The next one. So this is everything wrong about Stephanie. Your favorite Sinhala song. Your favorite Sinhala song.
Sumihiripane.
Okay. Final of everything wrong
I
about
actually
you.
like
The name you love to be called.
So you're asking me the name I hate to be called?
Love to be called. So you should act
I
like
don't.
you loved it. No, you should pretend like you love to be called this, but actually you don't.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I like when people I don't know call me darling. I don't like it. Like, I have a name. Please use that.
You be on the watch out. If you call her darling, you're just gonna get that dead stare.
Yeah. Because I think it's when people forget your name that they call you all these little endearing things. Like, I mean, if there's someone special to you, like if it's my husband or and he calls me darling, that's fine. But like someone else just being darling, like, oh, okay.
You're like, what are you talking about then?
Yeah, my name is Stephanie. Thank you.
You did good. You did good. So that
Thank
comes
you.
to
That was such a tough round.
Yeah. Don't worry. The next one is going to be the easiest round, right?
Oh, fantastic.
Okay. So the next one is called Under 5 Seconds, right?
Okay.
So this is the game, your final game, and for this you might want to little breathe a bit because you have to be very quick. You get only 5 seconds to answer 3 things. You want to take a little bit of a breather?
I'm
A
okay.
little bit. Okay, she's good. Okay, for that we'll be joining with 2 of these results. You get to pick one.
The green one. The green one.
The green one. Okay. Is the connection good from your end? Is everything okay?
Yeah, from my end it's okay, but I don't know if I'm getting stuck on your end.
Okay. Yeah, a little bit, but we're okay. Right. So let's do this game. One of my personal favorites. It's called Under 5 Seconds with Stephanie Siriwardhana. Three things you do in your car.
Sing, drive, eat.
Good. Okay. Next one. 3 ways you would give a flying kiss.
3 ways. Mwah, mwah, and mwah.
Can you repeat? My screen got stuck a bit. How do you do the flying kiss?
Like this with one hand,
Okay.
or with 2 hands, or just mwah.
Okay. Lovely. The next one. 3 artists you would love to do a singly song with.
Dushyant, Umaria, Raini.
That was a very easy answer, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. The next one. 3 times you would use a mouthwash.
In the morning, in the night, before kissing someone.
Of course, no? That's like the best to do.
Yeah.
So just before kissing someone, you're like, oh, hold on, wait, let me take my mouthwash.
Well, you have to be a little more planned.
A little more planned. That's right. Okay, the next one. 3 all-time favorite Sinhalese words.
Adare, Kama, Kanava.
Adre, Kava, Kanava. Okay,
Yeah.
right. The next one. 3 qualities you love of Dushyant.
He's funny, he's kind, he's smart. And he's wise.
That's 4.
That's a bonus.
It's a bonus. Your next question is 3 things you say when you get surprised. Your reactions.
Wow, oh my god, that's so sweet.
Amazing.
How would you?
Amazing.
How would you? How would you act it out?
Wow, amazing, that's so sweet.
Like, okay. When was the last time you got surprised? Dishant has to start.
Actually, no. For my birthday, my family surprised.
Dishant, please plan one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Then, 3 things Santush has that Dishant doesn't.
Children. Children. They're very similar. What can I say?
Stephanie.
Sorry, Dushant's saying a few things. Yeah, I only got one.
So you got only one.
Whistle. It's past 5 seconds.
Oh, I forgot about.
Yeah.
Okay. The next one.
I want. He was eating caramel pudding in front of me. And he took it.
Ask him whether he can join us towards the last bit so that you can sing something for me.
Oh, he's so busy.
Oh, I'm sure eating caramel in front of you.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one is say the same thing in 3 different languages but gives out the same meaning.
Mangwata Adare, I love you. Je t'aime, yete belly blue. Well, four.
What about the last 2 languages?
Je t'aime, French, I love you. Yeti belly blue. Russian, I love you. And you can go te amo.
Your final question is 3 poses or 3 facial expressions you can get from your face.
Confused? Like this?
When you're modeling, we'll say you're on the ramp or something, like what?
Oh, I don't. Honestly, that's my. See, I don't model. That's the thing. People think I model because I won Miss Sri Lanka, but I rarely model. If I do, I've done a lot for Michael Vijay Surya. But that being said, like I'm always smiling, and it's not really a model ramp look. Yeah.
Okay. So then let's see. Like usually, like we started off 3 different reactions from your face. How did you do that?
Smiling. See, I'm smiling. I'm angry. This is my angry face. My problem is even when I'm angry, unless I'm really angry, I still smile too. And surprised. Oh wow.
So this is a round of applause to you. You did fantastic, and also that's for you as well. You did really great. It's time for your lovely fans to ask all the questions they have. We'll be selecting a few questions before we end the session, and it's time for your fans to ask the questions. So all fans, ඔයගලන්ට ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා නම් ස්ටෙෆනීගෙන් අහන්න පුළුවන්. මොනවාද ඒ ප්‍රශ්න කියන්නේ?
Sure. Ask me.
Ask Stephanie. Let's see how this question.
What is your connection?
Okay. What questions?
So it'll come here, right?
Yeah, questions will come there. If you can, do you want to answer the question?
Which one?
We need to see.
You mean how young am I?
Yeah.
Will you take part in Mrs. Sri Lanka?
No,
when will we get to meet a baby, Stephanie? Okay, well, will I enter Mrs. Sri Lanka? I don't know. Dushant keeps telling me to try, but I think my pageant days are over, to be honest. What is the next question? When will we meet baby?
How many languages can you speak?
See, the thing is, I'm not completely fluent in any apart from English, but I can understand and manage in Italian, French, English, and I'm okay with Spanish, like so. And Sinhala.
What's the tastiest dish you could make?
It depends on which cuisine. I love to make pasta. I grew up eating a lot of pasta because my mom's Italian. Arabic food. I like simple foods, like not too many spices and stuff.
Okay.
I love
Someone
hospital
has.
food. Like
Sorry.
it's just like a boiled potato and boiled beans.
Yeah.
Like I love that stuff.
Okay. What are your skincare tips?
Skincare tips: drink a lot of water. I use aloe vera custard on my face. Yeah, the main thing is drink a lot of water, and also don't stress about your skin. I had really bad skin last year, and I think it's because I was very stressed. The minute I kind of got my head and didn't stress too much, my skin cleared out. So always just try to not fixate on it.
Okay.
Just know
Steph,
that things temporary.
there is another one coming. Aki, can you sing a singly song? No need full song. What half need?
Watch our YouTube video, Dushant's channel. We have a few songs coming up.
Okay. Right. What is the funniest prank Dushant had done on you?
Oh God, so he's done so many. We love pranking each other. Sometimes when I know he comes home late, like after a wedding or something, he comes at like 1:32 in the morning. If I'm not sleeping, I try to hide behind like the wall of the elevator so that when he comes and the elevator door opens, I try to scare him. So one day I was going to his office. I think it was at about 10 at night. And so there's a little foyer area. So I walked through it. And then to go to the kitchen, there's a small door, and it was really, really dark because the lights were not on. So I opened the door, and as I walked in, something grabbed my foot, and I screamed. So Dushant has been lying down on the floor, waiting for me to open this door so he can grab my feet and scare me. Yeah, that was. Yeah.
I was expecting like an animal or something wrapping around you.
No, it was Dushant.
Good stuff. So they all say that you're like a role model to them, and all of those questions.
Thank you so much.
What's the sweetest compliment you have got from one of your fans?
Honestly, I have gotten so many, and that's why I really love my fans. And I'm so grateful that they are so kind and that they give me so much love. I think I love it the most when I hear their success stories, or they have heard things I've said, or sometimes people message me and ask for advice, and they're like, Aki, thank you so much. That helped me. I'm in a better place now. For me, that really means a lot. So, yeah, it means a lot to me.
Lovely, very nicely said. And is Dushant around just to say hi to him? Is he camera
He actually left.
Oh, okay.
I think he went to exercise.
Okay, so everyone who wanted to see Dushant Daya is not there.
And I'm so sorry. He was here all this time, but now he went to work out.
Oh, okay. Keeping fit is really good. There's lovely questions coming in, but I think we don't have much time because time is short and we have agreed to a certain time, so we need to take your leave right now. Thank you very much, Stephanie, for joining with me on this show. Lovely having you and loved having you. And thank you very much to all these lovely questions coming in. I think Stephanie will answer all your questions because it's only because of your fans and the love we get is that we can continue this show. So thank you very much, Stephanie.
Thank you so much. It was such a pleasure being here. To all of you watching, thank you so much. And to those of you whose questions I couldn't answer, I'm sorry. But hopefully we'll do this again, and then you can ask me all the questions you want.
Of course.
Stay safe, everybody. Joel, thank you so much for inviting me. It was a pleasure.
So Stephanie, just before we leave, I know that I won't usually the guest on the show does something, but I won't put you in trouble by asking you to sing or anything, but a small request. This time around, can you end the show in Sinhalese for me, please? You can end the
Hari.
show in Sinhalese, your style. Okay, so everyone, I am signing off. It is Stephanie who will be signing off officially for this show. Let's see, and she's going to do it in Sinhalese. Menna Stephanie ki Sinhalin katha karan from Dakshataave. Let's
Oh
do
my
this.
god, I haven't learned this yet. मैं सिंगल पंक्ति एक ताम करे ने Hari.
The bad breath monster strikes every few hours. Arm yourself with Klogard Fresh Blast.
Hari, සියලු දෙනාටම බොහොම ස්තුතියි. අද අපිත් එක්ක ඉන්නවට හැමෝටම සුබ සන්ධ්‍යාවක්. උයි මාස්ක් එක දාලා how do you say safe? පරිස්සමෙන් ඉන්න.
Parisam. I also forgot. It's okay. Lovely. I think we need to put a thank you, Jen.
බොහොම
You can say thank
ස්තුතියි
you.
everybody. See you.
See you. Thank you very much,
Oh,
Stephanie. That was lovely. You were amazing. And I'll see you again on that side. Take care. God bless you. And everyone stay safe. Thank you for joining
See
me.
you.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.